Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. I want to start by acknowledging something deeply personal, something that many of us have faced, but few openly talk about. It's about honesty, trust, and what happens when that trust is broken. Have you ever trusted someone completely? I mean, really trusted them with your truth, your deepest feelings, your hopes, your fears, your mistakes, the parts of yourself you don't show just anywhere? It's a powerful moment when you decide to be honest like that. It's like opening a door to your soul. And when you do that, you hope that person will hold your honesty gently, with respect and care. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes they betray that trust. They take your honesty and twist it, turn it against you, or throw it away as if it never mattered. That kind of betrayal is one of the deepest wounds you can experience because it's not just a lie or a broken promise. It's a break in the sacred trust between two people. It's personal. It's painful. I want to share with you what that feels like, what it means to give honesty and receive betrayal, and more importantly, how you can hold on to your own truth even when someone else tries to destroy it. When I say, I gave you honesty and you returned it with betrayal, but your truth won't change mine, I'm speaking from experience. This is not just a quote. It's a declaration of strength. It's a statement that no matter what someone else does, they cannot rewrite your reality or your worth. What is honesty? Let's break that down. Honesty is more than just telling the facts. It's about being real. It's about showing your true self. It's about saying, here I am, no filters, no masks. When you are honest, you are vulnerable. You are risking rejection because you're revealing parts of yourself that are tender, imperfect, and true. That takes courage, real courage. And when someone receives your honesty, there is a choice they make. They can hold it gently and cherish it, or they can use it against you. Unfortunately, sometimes they choose the latter. Betrayal. What does it really mean? Betrayal is a violation of trust. It's when someone you trusted chose to harm you instead of protect you. It's when your truth is turned upside down and used as a weapon. It's one of the deepest, most painful breaks in any relationship, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a partner. I remember once I shared a secret with someone I cared deeply about. I told them my fears and hopes, things I'd never told anyone before. I thought that honesty would bring us closer, but instead, they betrayed me. They shared my secrets with others. They twisted what I said and used it against me. That betrayal felt like the ground was pulled out from under me. I felt exposed, humiliated, and deeply hurt. But over time, I realized something important. Their betrayal did not change my truth. My feelings, my experiences, my worth. None of that changed because of what they did. Your truth is yours. It's a light inside you that cannot be extinguished by someone else's actions. No matter what they say or do, your truth remains. That's a powerful thing to remember, especially when betrayal tries to make you doubt yourself. So how do you protect your truth after betrayal? How do you heal and move forward? Step 1. Feel. Don't shut down your feelings or pretend the pain isn't there. Allow yourself to feel anger, sadness, confusion, whatever comes. These emotions are part of your truth too. Step 2. Reflect. Look at the experience honestly. What did it teach you? What boundaries do you need to set? What did you learn about trust, both in others and in yourself? Step 3. Rebuild. Surround yourself with people who honor your honesty. Set firm boundaries with those who betray you or disrespect your truth. Speak your truth clearly and calmly, even if no one listens. Step 4. Forgive. Forgiveness is a choice. It doesn't mean forgetting or excusing betrayal. It means freeing yourself from bitterness and pain. Forgiveness lets you reclaim your peace and your power. I want to tell you about a time when I learned to forgive. I had a close friend betray me. At first, I carried a heavy weight of anger and hurt, but I realized that holding on to that anger was only hurting me. I chose forgiveness, not for them, but for me. It was a release. It was healing. Now, I want to invite you to think about your own story. Have you ever been betrayed after being honest? How did it feel? Did it shake your faith in people? Did it silence your voice? If you feel comfortable, I encourage you to reflect on those questions, because understanding your feelings is the first step to reclaiming your power. Remember this: honesty is strength. Betrayal is painful, but it doesn't define you. Your truth is your power. Hold on to it. Cherish it. Let it guide you. Now, let's dive deeper into the nature of honesty. Honesty can sometimes be misunderstood as bluntness or cruelty. But true honesty is not about hurting others. It's about being authentic without causing unnecessary pain. It's about being clear and sincere, even when it's difficult. When we are honest, we allow ourselves to be seen as we are. This can feel terrifying, because if we show people the real us, the messy, complicated, sometimes broken parts, what if they reject us? This fear often keeps us hiding. We wear masks, tell half-truths, or avoid sharing our feelings. But deep down, we long to be authentic. And that's why honesty is so powerful. It builds bridges. It invites connection. But what happens when that honesty is met with betrayal? Betrayal can take many forms. When someone shares your secrets, when they twist your words to make you look bad, when they turn their back on you when you need them most, when they break promises that mattered to you. These betrayals aren't just broken agreements, they are ruptures in trust. When trust is broken, it's like a crack in the foundation of a building. If not repaired, it can cause the whole structure to collapse. The emotional impact of betrayal is profound. You might feel shock, disbelief, anger, sadness, or loneliness. You might question your judgment or blame yourself. You might withdraw from others, afraid to be vulnerable again. But here's a truth that's hard to accept, but so important. Betrayal is about the other person's choices, not your worth. You did not cause their betrayal. You are not responsible for their actions. Their betrayal says more about who they are than who you are. I want to share another story. There was a time I was betrayed by someone I trusted at work. They took credit for my ideas, spoke poorly of me, and made false accusations. It was devastating. I felt isolated and unsure of myself. But instead of retreating, I chose to hold on to my truth. I knew my work, my intentions, my integrity. I focused on those things, and slowly, I rebuilt my confidence. Reclaiming your truth is a journey. It takes time. It takes patience, but it is possible. You can choose to rise above betrayal. You can choose to be honest with yourself and others. You can choose to forgive and heal. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It is not excusing. It is a release. It's saying, I will not let your betrayal control my life. Now, I want you to think about what honesty means to you. What does it look like in your life? When have you been honest in a way that mattered? When have you been betrayed? Let's reflect on those moments. What did you learn? How did you grow? Honesty and betrayal are two sides of the same coin. You cannot have one without the risk of the other. But it's worth the risk, because honesty leads to connection, growth, and freedom. So hold your truth close. Speak it boldly. Live it fully. No one can take it from you.
Let me tell you more stories, real stories that show how honesty and betrayal have shaped my life and the lives of others. Once a close friend shared something with me, a secret about their family. I promised to keep it safe, but later I found out they had told others, twisting what I said. That betrayal broke my trust. It made me question whether I could be honest with anyone again. But over time, I realized that my honesty was not the problem. The problem was that some people are not ready for honesty. That realization helped me heal. I also remember a time when I was honest with a family member about something painful. I thought honesty would bring us closer. Instead, it created distance. It hurt deeply, but I kept my truth. Each time, honesty was met with betrayal, but my truth stayed the same.
These experiences taught me something important. Your truth is not dependent on others. Your honesty is a gift, and sometimes it's a gift that's not received well. That's okay. So how do we protect our truth? By valuing ourselves, by knowing our worth, by surrounding ourselves with people who respect our honesty. And when betrayal happens, and it will sometimes, by forgiving. Forgiveness heals us. It frees us. Remember, honesty is brave. Betrayal is painful. But your truth is your strength. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Now, I want to hear from you. Think about a time when you gave honesty and felt betrayed. How did it feel? What did you learn? If you're comfortable, share with someone next to you or reflect quietly. As we wrap up, remember this: your honesty is your light. Betrayal may dim that light for a moment, but it can never extinguish it. Hold on to your truth. Live honestly. Forgive. Grow. And rise stronger. Thank you, truly, for being here today.